Good evening, ladies and gents. How are you all? Long time no see. Couldn't say that without laughing, could I? Well, what a weird day it's been weather-wise, eh? British Weather Report. Absolute madness. That's been today. I think grass will be looking well tomorrow, that's for certain. Recovery's fully back, innit? Magical stuff. So tonight we're going for it. Pondside, I've got some nice stuff, obviously, always. And I've just remembered, I know I haven't pinged this out. Got that distracted, I've not pinged it out on WhatsApp. There we go. Yes, we've got some very nice stuff lined up. Saito Fish Farm, those Goshkis, the pick of the bunch are on the way. Them Ginrins, I've got some DKs. What else have we got? See, I'm asking you a lot. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Couple of bits in this side. Not crazy amounts. Got a very nice Cano Ginrin Chag. So yeah, lots to go at. So tonight's drill will be the usual. We'll get some fish pulled in. We'll have a look, and then they'll get dropped on the koi for sale page, which is where they'll land. And the usual first one to check out will get the fish. And there's some very, very nice prices on tonight. Once again, certainly for the quality level, very, very reasonable. Oh, I'm just going to send a quick ping out because I completely forgot to. I know a lot of you get your website notifications now, which is good. There we go. There we go. I need to check my chat as well, don't I? No one saying hello tonight. Who's on stream or are you all over on YouTube? What's going off? Sick at sound of it, aren't you? It's like, look, shut up fucking waffling, just get on tit fish. Let's see what you've got. Oh, crikey. Yeah, crazy day. And tomorrow all the madness starts again and we start leading up to, I've got some pretty wild stuff for the weekend. Much punchier from a price perspective, but my goodness, crazy stuff. Hello from Florida. All right, evening, Dean. Over on. Give us a sec.
There you go.
We're back. Yes, we're back. All right, Luke managed to switch the receiver off somehow. Should be all right.
It managed to mute itself.
It muted itself. Even the receiver on the mic's had enough for me. Trying to mute me. Ah, brilliant. Back why I preferred it without. Ouch. Taking it a bit personally. Oh. Where we at? You've gone mad all of a sudden, haven't you? With all comments. Nice. Anyway, we'll get some bits out. Oh, Nick, I haven't had a chance to ring you, mate. I'll give you a buzz after. Brilliant. Anyway, the drill. I'm not going to go on too much longer because all you guys who get in early, can have the chance, have your opportunity. So we've got Saito Goshki, Ginrin Goshki. I can't keep putting that mark in there; it's doing me head in. Some very affordable DKs as well, and I'll keep you guessing on the rest. So I'm going to start with the Saitos. Kajaku after hours, just back after collection today. 3 fish look great, thanks. Absolute pleasure, thank you. Yeah, I'll keep you guessing with the rest. But where you're going to want to be tonight is the koi for sale page. That's where they'll all land, fixed price, and you've just got to be first one through checkout to get the fish and get the deal. I think there's some very nice ones. So we're going to go and grab. We've got Luke with roaming cam. I'll flick that off. Look. There we go. AJ's here as well. Look, team on socks. Look. Another one of his bright Bobby Dazzler t-shirts on as well, aren't you? Nice. We're going to start with the Saito then, folks, because my goodness, there's some worldy fish in here. Let's go and have a look. Don't trip on death cable, folks. So we've been super busy sorting out in here today. Stupid Karashigoi on net. We've still got a few drops live as well, if you remember. The Akamatsubas we got from the other night's drop. All looking good. But in here, I'm going to get all these at once as well. I don't get too excited actually about that. If you see that Tancho Goshki, because we haven't photographed that yet, but that will be coming. Right, who's socking first? Get a splash of water in.
Right.
Yeah, just a splash of water out of the pond. Look, there we go.
Oh, you do it like that.
The pattern level on a lot of these tonight, combined with the quality. The Saito line, we'll talk about that in a minute. Absolutely amazing, traditionally Kuro style as well as standard with him. Well, then you take them ones. He weren't giving a fuck then, was he, about soaking anyone's feet? Who's upset him? Oh, size of that. Ginrin one here, the Benny on that. Stunning. It's quite a lot of Ginrins, not too many on the normal fronts. Benny there, look, super clean. They'll do, mate. Come on, AJ, splash of water. And this one's already toning up a treat with that Kuro base. Stunning stuff. There we go. Right, there's our first lots. Luke's doing his backwards walk. He loves it. What could ever go wrong with that? Fair enough. Worst case scenario, ours. Oh dear. Need more sneak peek pond shots? No, we don't. Where you got that ludicrous idea from? Stu 26 Will Ricky Coy arrived today. Beautiful, thank you. Could these still ship with my others next Saturday? Next Saturday, yes. As long as you get your shipment edited up until midnight tonight, you're all good for that one. So that's where that goes, folks. I am word of warning here. So you can book your shipments for next week up until midnight tonight. If you've got one book, you can edit it until then. Obviously, it's the end of the week, but if you've got anything going out tomorrow, it cannot be added. That's not an option, unfortunately, because everything goes through a very rigorous prep process, and I'm not prepared to defer from it. Right, we should get some fish in bowl, shouldn't we? And I'll tell you what's what. What's that for? That's for mere mortals, mate, that. Oh, dear.
Which one would you pick? 'Cause I think I know the one you.
Me, I picked all of them.
No, the best one. I think I know.
They're all the best ones, Arts. That's what you have to remember.
That one.
Someone brought. I remember the size of that one. Crazy, innit? All grown in the same pond, these, and that's what you get, look. Like them big ones that just cause you the issues. There's another one in net still.
There's like 2 in the net.
Oh. There we go. How are they looking? Absolutely fabulous is how they're looking. AJ knows. Ah, brilliant, isn't it? Oh, yes. Look at that. You can't beat a Goshki, can you? You really can't beat a Goshki. Absolutely stunning. So part of the bloodline Saito used for these, actually the Hosakai line. Not breed anywhere massive amounts. So I've got some interesting depth in his lines at Hosakai. Goshki is one of them varieties. He has been pretty well known for over the years. Not massive production of them generally slipping out these days, but really, really impressive stuff. And he's obviously used that as the base to create this. And we do get, so what you see in there, look, if we look at this one first of all, this has just managed to progress a bit earlier, but this is heading towards the real, when we say kuro, kuro is the Japanese word for black, so it's the black base goshki. They really are the ultimate, the style that everyone falls in love with. So sometimes as well, you get this sort of net pattern effect forming within the base as well. Some just go super, super dark and you don't see any of it. But what you need to know generally is what we do know about these is it's a part of the bloodline. So it's not hit and miss. If you take Kano, for example, Kano gets quite a lot of different styles of Goshki, and a full Kuro is not necessarily what you get from him. But with Saito, it is what we expect. So all of these ones we're looking at, like take that, for example. That Ginrin, absolutely mega. That's in transition and it's starting. Look at the front of the fish. That'll start to spread through, but it'll get darker still. So we'll expect that base colour to end up more like that base colour. And when you start getting that contrast, that's when that Benny really, really comes alive. So you have to bear that in mind. Now, this one surprised me because now is not really the time of year for that to be progressing. Often as they grow out with the strong UV and warm water is when it all sits down. And then in the autumn winter period is when it will naturally start to come back through. So it'll happen on the head, throughout the whole body and just look mightily impressive. Give him one there, look, really stunning pattern on that. Benny quality is mega. You will get a mixture, primarily quite a bit of floating Benny on the Saito ones. Obviously, it's a word I'm always cautious to use. Getting absolutely perfect floating Benny is something, your expectation you have to manage. Because often, even in the best Japanese showfish, there'll be the odd blemish or so. Just that they tend to get photoshopped out. Obviously, like I say, all these have been grown in the same ponds. They're from the same batch. This is just what you see happens, look, in a competitive environment. Smaller ones like this, I mean, the quality is lovely. You can actually see that base colour starting, look, great balance to it. So those given a less competitive environment will still push on. That just naturally is one that's going to really always kick on, no matter where it is. Look how strong that structure is on it. Benny's looking lovely, base colour's looking lovely. So yeah, this kind of gets exaggerated in my ponds because they're so heavily stocked. Like I say, that the competition is at its absolute highest. There's a really superb one, look, really super clean Benny. You just picture that with the black base colour sat in amongst it all and how much that will make it pop. But you do just have to be patient because we know it's there in the genetics. It is just a case of being patient. Experience often tells me if there's one, you can sort of tell in the colour setup whether it's going to turn or not. All these look like they are going to go that way. Really nice. Body lines all looking good as well. Impressive batch. They are amazing, Ricky. Thank you. So goshki as well are always a good one if you are growing and raising them. Colour food. Colour food is really sort of essential to get that colour quality up there. What size is the biggest one there? I think it's 30 cm. If I have a look. No, it's not going to tell me on here, is it? No, it is not. Anyway, price point in that bowl. We are from £75 up to £145. That's an absolute steal, isn't it? You tell me where you're finding goshki at that quality level. Nowhere else, let me tell you. But yeah, crazy, crazy stuff. Really good stuff. Now, koi for sale page is where you need to be. I'm going to start hitting the button one by one. There's no need to refresh. They will just appear. Hopefully, obviously, the other night it just lagged a little bit because Dan, in Dan's words, they were fucking battering the site or something like that. Honestly, I never used to swear till I met Dan. Terrible. Right. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So everything you see there, if anybody would like any more information on any, I'm more than happy to go over it. But I think we should get cracking. Like I say, they should automatically appear. How many we got in there? 8 or 9. We've got one with my label covering one. 9, I think. Let's make sure we get them all. Right, one by one, folks. They will be appearing on the koi for sale page. If you want to get involved, you need to just be the first one to get checkout completed, and the fish will be yours. You can already get these shipped for next week, as long as you get it booked by midnight tonight. Look at that. That's popping, in it. I'm massively keen on that one. Luke's just netted up there. Chris even. I wonder what Luke we're doing with net. He ain't got a license for that. He's only just managed to stop his gimbal from going limp. There we go. They are all appearing, ladies and gents, one by one on that koi for sale page for you. Look at that. I love that. Absolutely popping. My favourite of those Ginrins. You've just hit the button on. That'll be there any second. So if you are over on YouTube watching and you'd like to get involved, oh, my QR code's not there, is it? I'm not even going to start that speech right now. Hang on. Hang on. I'm nearly there with all the publishing anyway. I'll wait a minute. And I think the last one is the big one there that's just gone live. So everything in that bowl is now on there, ladies and gents. And you're already snapping them up. Thank you very much. Right. Yes, he does have to earn a net license. You're right. He needs to sort his camera one out first. Right. QR code's now there. If you are over on YouTube and you'd like to get involved, my platform, rickystoddart.nishikigoi.com, is the place to be. QR code above will take you straight to registration, and you can get involved from there. Tonight we're on the koi for sale page, and my God, you're absolutely lapping them up. We're on the koi for sale page with all fixed price listings. So yeah, and in this instance, it's first one to check out, and there's been loads here. So what we're going to do, we'll start pulling them out straight away so you can see what's in the bowl. You can see what's left. There's a Ginrin one in there. I cannot believe someone's not nicked that. There is only, actually, if I did get them all, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, I think I did. 2 of those left available, ladies and gents. And I can see why we're not getting love for one. I had a feeling that would be the case. Oh, they're giving me one on about. It's now been snapped up. There's only the one of them left available, ladies and gents. I think you're making a mistake with that one, yep.
That one, not that in.
There you go. We're all loving the Goshkis. It's because we kept you waiting, innit? I was supposed to be doing these that night when Aaron from Umbercoy was on live stream with us. Oh, chaos. Chaos that was. It's just that one left.
That one?
That's gone. Little one's gone.
Is that one left?
So shall I tell you why you made a mistake with that other one, folks? I reckon I should. It just needs to grow. Structurally, it's absolutely sound. See, it's got a lot of power. You look at actually the shape of the head, there's good height forming here and really good width in that area on the shoulders. So you're going to have that quite strong, powerful looking body. Because also when you look at the length, thickness of the peduncle, and actually the height of the fish, the sort of side profile, it's all starting to show. Now the bit for me is it's just picturing it with that black base. Imagine that darker face, all this being that jet black tone, especially the back bit. It can make a big impression. It's actually something when Aaron from Umbercoy was over, there's an example where kind of mid-body, there's not a lot of benny pattern going on, which obviously on a coac it was never going to work. In this instance, what can happen is because the Sumi base is almost like a part of the pattern, especially when it's got that amime effect, it can fill in a blank area and really make it work. I think with the heavy contrast as well, it's cracking. But that level of Goshki there, what that's got going on for 95 quid is a steal. And I think I've talked someone into it. Someone should have just been, I bet someone in chat going, sure up now, you've sold it. Is that the last of the Goshki? No. Of course not. I have only got 3 more though, I think. Yes, 3 more. They're a little bit punchier, these ones. With good reason. Oh, look at that. That's some serious stuff. Three bits of lumps. Now, you see? Tom. Well, you will be glad to know, Tom, Mr. McHenry has done the review. It is a sat on the system. It's waiting for me to go on there and tell you how shit it is, mate, first. Obviously, I like to leave a quality, detailed review telling you that I've sold it to you overpriced, it's a pile of shit, and then try and upsell you an additional growing fee. Good job you know me by now, innit? Right, what we've got. Look at that. Got it all going on. We've even got the Kuro starting on the head, look. So the head's giving you some kind of idea of where the rest of the body's going to catch up to on that one. Amazing. Love it. Balance to the pattern. Superb. And this is a normal Goshki. Look how nice. I love the head pattern, the flow around the eyes, the whole balance on the body. You can really see it starting to form up on that Sumi here. Now, I actually think there'll be a part of this. You'll have a darkness running through there, not too heavy. I think this will actually form a mime overall. Obviously, it'll darken a lot, but with that net pattern effect to it. But look how good that structure is. It's a really, really strong fish. And then this Ginner in here, pretty strong, intense Benny. Nice, solid 3-step pattern to it. Little element here, you know, it's going to become more prominent a bit later on, but it's got a cracking body line. Just that little detail, when that goes nice and dark and the rest of it, again, it's going to really set it off. It makes such a difference to them. Such a difference. Make sure it's a quality review. I want to know how shit it is, mate. You know the growing will get snapped up to make it even more shit. That's the one, pal. That's the one. You know me too well. Oh, dear. Right, anyway, let's get on with those three. There's some quality, serious stuff right there. So with 3 fish, and we have 125 to 175. I think 125 on that Ginrin. I think I fucked up there, but it's locked in now. My blood sugar were a bit low earlier. I'd take advantage of that, ladies and gents. And 175 each on the other two. They are now being published as we speak. And this is then the last of the Saito Goshkis I have available at this minute in time. I literally do only have, from what I can remember, the stuff in my grow on stash. The price of that will make these look super cheap. Are a bit lethal, mind. So they are all now live. Yep, someone snapped the Ginrin up already. Of course they have. I need to start learning to eat at work, don't I?
Yeah.
Selling fish like that for 125 quid's never going to end well. Take that Ginrin out then, Chris. No, not that one. That good, had to buy 2. Yes. That's the attitude. Ah, brilliant. So there you go. Two absolute bangers there. 175 each. I ain't got the clock on them, but you're only going to have 24 hours if they don't get snapped up till then. And they should do. That's quality right there. Look how well they're pictured. Boss levels, hello mate, how are we? I'm good, thank you. I'm going to say ready for an early night. I'm ready for an holiday again. That's where we're at. Right. So we'll leave those there for now. And who's staying? We'll leave someone on fish guard duty. I can't believe no one's gone in for them. Even at that money, they're a steal. And I'm going to go. I need to go fishing, don't I? See where else we've got. And I think we'll start with that one. I think it's there. Oh no, I've got a few in that pond actually. Yep, nice. Right, we'll be away from base for a moment. Ah, there we go. It's my net. Now this Ginnerin Chag is an absolute lump. Now I might actually, I'm going to show you something in a minute, because we sold a few of these early doors with some growing in a pond that has now cleared up. It's been pea green like many others. There we go, let's grab that one, mate. I am going to need to scan it just to make sure I've got the right one. Very, very nice. Female DK. Looking good. Oh, there's more in here. Look at these, look. Such well-conditioned Shearos. Take them ones, Arts. No, I forgot the other one I have to. Oh, no, I haven't. It's there, look. It's there. Nice. Here he is, look, my sock man. Good lad. And one more, AJ. There we go. 5 more, ladies and gents. Right. Now, there's a fish I want to show you to get you inspired on this chagoy, but you're really not allowed to have a look at the pond it's in. So I'm just going to grab a net. Here we go. I'll grab this net. I'll catch it up. Or in fact, I'll catch it up first and then I'll shout you, Luke. Because the rest of the fish should have buggered off. Back to base for a minute. Oh, there we go. Both Goshkis now sold, Chris. They can go back. Tell me now if you can't buy. I had my koi delivery on Saturday. Said on the website, can't like, would it be possible to change the delivery date? You need to send a support submission in and plead with Tracy on there and she'll sort it potentially for you. Not ideal because they've been through all the prep, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah. There we go. He's loading them up. Oh, look at them. Nice. So I'm just to go back to go fishing while he's doing that. So these chags I'm going to catch, say they were sold early doors. We're growing. Since the pond's clear, I could see them on surface, thought they were doing well. But they are now absolute savages. Everything I expected from these Cano chags, given the Sakai genetics that are in there. And that's exactly the sort of body that's materialising. Oh, actually, it still might not be. Oh, here we go. Oh, let's just turn that pump back on. Yeah. Now I can't remember who bought these. Come on, Luke, you're safe. I can't remember who bought these. If you are watching, ready to pick your jaw up off the floor. Because they've done quite everything, I imagined. And more, to be honest. Look at that. It's absolutely ridiculous. The colour, tone, look at the power in the body. You only get that from that Sakai Mango side. That ain't coming from any other chag. Unbelievable. So the one I'm about to share is that exact same batch. Right. Show you what else we've got, or tell you what else we've got in that bowl. Great hands, Arts. Is one of them yours, Paul? Nice. Right, so 4 absolutely fantastic DKs, and of course that Ginrin Chagoy, which really is quality. And you've just seen there, this was another one that was one of the bigger fish, naturally bigger fish in the batch. Such a lovely colour tone as well. Lovely colour tone. And the DKs, so what we've got in those, there's a very, very nice quality female one I've snuck in there. Luke's not landed on it quite yet. There, look. This one. That's quite exceptional. That's a special lot for tonight. Thought I'd give you a chance at it because it is yeah, there's a lot going on there that's very, very pleasing. And then we've got some nice deals on the others. Not that they lack anything, they really don't, but we'll have a talk through that. So of course we'll start with that. I should imagine there'll be absolutely no fight for this whatsoever. And you can just see, look, it's got exactly the same structure. All that has happened, it's got a little bit of red pigment coming up in the fins, and that's why it's not commanding its full price tonight. But still, body tone colour, that growth potential, body, everything. I mean, it's such an amazing colour, that look, ridiculous. DKs, all from the batch I grew on over winter. I mean, look at the pattern here and the skin quality. I've not put it in the listings. I do know that's a female fish that's coming up. I mean, look at the flow of it. Sumi's still not even at 100% yet. You can see it really starting to get that thick shine to it. Lovely banded pattern. This one's just a bit of a lump. Now, it has unfortunately split its fin. And I've reduced the price because of that. It'll make a full recovery. It just needs time. And unfortunately, it's going to take too long for me to sit on it and do it here. But what's happening is this is actually the early emergence of the head pattern. You can see there's a lot starting to happen. You're going to form full memoir. Sumi in place is still not up to its fullest. You've got to be patient, remember. You can see here, look, those Sumi sashi indicating a future depth. A lot going on. Motoguro, and it's sat off the front ray of the fin. Always a sign of quality Sumi. Now this one looks a little bit lanky right now, I know, but just ignore that and actually look at the structure. That body length is one of its positives. Really, really long fish. No bumps, bulges, nips or anything like that, and a really strong head. But this type of Sumi is one of the most fun. Materializes more in the top of the skin, and it really starts coming up fast. And when it does, it changes a lot. But interestingly with this, we can see all the areas where it's sat all across here, and it's materializing in that top part, which is quite unique. It doesn't always happen that way, but it's very, very high level. Look, the shine on it is superb. And then the Starlot, the special one I throw in, female fish of just the highest order for me. That lovely banded pattern, this serious memoir forming through the head, quality balance Motoguro look. Both fins sat off that front ray again. The Sumi's getting better. The sashi there tells us there's even more depth to come. There's 5 very, very nice fish sat in that bowl. Oh, sorry, mate. So I should get on with it. Assuming that speckled it. Yeah, it's a crazy, crazy type of Sumi. Can the female Shiro come with growing? Nobody, not these ones. But if you want to remind me, I might have something you might like that's already in a growing pond, pal. Right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. What prices have I got for you? Your range in there is, drum roll please, when I can see them all, 125 quid up to 295. Just got one there just to sort out. Right, let's go for it. I'm going to start hitting the buttons, and one by one they will start appearing. That's 2 on their way. Oh, Ginrin Chag stalling. What's going off? And the Ginrin Chag's going to be there any second. It is. It's on its way to you. Tonight's Star Shiro just being published. It's on its way as well. Cracking size on these fish as well. I think I've just got one more. See, it'll be that Shiro that just let off the net with the split fin. Like I say, that is factored in to the very reasonable price. When I find it, and that's the last of them. That is now on its way. Oh, look at that! That is just delightful, isn't it? You can't beat when you get a real quality Shiro. I still believe they are untouchable, and that is just glowing. I've kind of just been there, sat in pond, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to let it go yet. Not going to let it go yet. Absolutely lush. Sorry, I've not put genders on, so but obviously the one there is female. The one at 145 is female as well, ladies and gents. Chagoi now sold. The one with the quirky sumi sold. The female sold. Thanks, Ricky. I've sent my begging letter. Class. So that one there, I'm surprised that's not. Oh, yeah, I say that. I'm not surprised anymore. It's gone. The other female has gone. No, that's it. There we go. And that just leaves that one there. But 34 cm, look, for a quality DK Shiro. Actually, that's interesting. I can see the head pattern's actually regressed a little bit, which is not to be concerned. That'll be just with how bright and how warm it's been. But you can see actually on the picture from the video, more of what's to come. It's a stunning head pattern. It really is. 34 cm, 125 quid. That's a lot of fish there for brass. A lot of fish. Right, what's next? What is next? Ah, yes. Goshki Showa time. Goshki Showa, Deutsch Sankey, and a Takatatsu Deutsch Ginrin for those with an imagination. That, yeah, I wish I'd have kept it in my greenhouse, to be honest. But anyway, we'll leave that one there for a minute.
12.
Yes, all 12, mate. I know I've got two of them in this pond. Oh, no, it's starting to happen as well. Oh, dear. You see, now I'm even reluctant to... I'm thinking of going and slamming that back in greenhouse. Hmm. I've literally gone quiet. I don't know if I can do it. Anyway, let's get it in. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. But I know it's for the exact reasons I did slam it out here, why it started doing it. Just knowing the ponds, the environments that are better for the sumi. And of course, pond space pressure, which is always a lot of fun. Here it is. Beautiful Deutsch Sankey. One in here then, Chris. There it is. A jumpy little fecker. There we go. Other Shearo's gone, Chris. Thank you very much, guys. Everything's sold out so far, and I'm actually these. Fucking hell, that's crazy. These 1, 2, 3. Is that all we got? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting upset about that. Come on, real. Yeah. Oh, that's throwing a bit of mucus. Have to get that out, Chris. Deutsch Sankey's a no-go, ladies and gents. I'm not going to let you down now, it'll be. Ah, fuck. So, here's me conundrum with that. You're probably looking at it thinking, what the fuck is he harping on about here? Now, this is one of them Takatatsu Ginrin Komonru who's got a bit of a metallic vibe around it all as well. It was actually in my best growing pond. And when I did my final selection moving into summer, I've lobbed it outside thinking get the sumi up. It's been in a pond that's been too warm, too compact, not fed enough, and all the volume it had, it's shed off. You can see structurally, it's amazing. It's got that big head and a great body line. I mean, it'll soon start firing it on, but it had absolutely no sumi whatsoever. Now, it's been a while. Still love, I mean, look at this scale line here, look. It's amazing. Really amazing. But the bit I'm struggling with right now is that we've gone from no sumi. I can see it breaking there on the dorsal, here on the head, there at the back, and look what's breaking down the flanks. Serious amounts of it. Serious amounts. Ah. It's rattling me because I know I can't just go and introduce it into a pond. Everything's absolutely heaving at the walls. And then very lovely Goshki shower there from Coda. I got distracted because I'm literally, the thoughts about that Komonru in the back of my head right now are overwhelming. Really nice, look, loving these from Coda. Nice balanced pattern to it. You're just starting to get the Goshki base and you've got proper sumi. That's still thickening up as well. You can tell it's that Goshki Benny. It's got that kind of slight luminous to it. Nice forming on the head. Very nice fish all around that one. So, Goshki Showa, going to get live. Nice deal on that one tonight. And it's still churning it back in my mind with that Deutsch Ginrin. What do you reckon, folks? What do you reckon? Ah. See, here's what I reckon, Chris. I think I should just get another pond built quick so I can keep it. Yeah. There's an easy solution. I can see the logic there. Think of all the others I'd be able to keep and not sell then as well. It'd be fucking awesome. Oh dear, just good fun, innit, watching them. Right, anyway, Goshki Showa, 175 quid, absolute steal. That one is published, now on its way to the website. 100 quid? Yeah, no. I'd definitely go down the building a pond for it route at that. Anyway, right, I'm gonna fucking shut up mumbling now. If it don't go tonight, I'm having a rethink. I'll find a space in end. It's a big lump of a fish as well. Absolutely sure you start getting some food fired at that, it will absolutely fly. In fact, before I get to it, I'll show you one out the other back. This was the decision. I only had space in my pond that I wanted to use for one of them. And for me, it was a bit too much of a risk with that one, not knowing exactly what it was going to do. The other one ended up selling in the auction. Really, it was a pretty valuable fish. So I'm gonna go and show you that one. Keep it, we don't want to see me cry on camera. I had these conundrums on the daily, folks. Honestly, it's just life. Irishman's just nodding his head in, I don't even know, disapproval, what. Goshki Showa now sold, thank you very much. And while Chris takes that back, I'm going to show you down here the fish, well, the choice I had to make. And you'll agree I made the choice, it was the right one. But the fear is, for me, knowing that it's very likely that that one in the bowl is going to end up somewhere near this kind of level. And if Joe's watching, get your tissues ready, pal. Because this, oh, I'll give me eyes then, don't like that. Come this side of me, Luke. This is absolute levels. Oh, look at that. That is fucking savage. That's for... if Joey's watching, I hope he's got a big box of tissues. That's just outrageous. That one was actually a bit smaller than this, but it's obviously just continued on through here. Oh my days. Chris! Chris needs to come and have a look at this before it goes back. This pond's doing unreal. If he was on my question time earlier, this is the pond I've got the mountain tree running in. Oh. That's fucking outrageous, isn't it? Absolutely outrageous. That old pond's fucking outrageous, to be fair, but that's particularly outrageous. Right, tissues away, folks. Fucking get my box of tissues out to wipe my tears away for even selling that one. Oh dear. I cannot believe I've not come back to base and there's 200 comments going, oh my God. Did it glitch up or something? Right, anyway, one chance on that beast that's in that bowl. Otherwise, I'm having a rethink. It's female as well, by the way. I don't know if I've got that on. 295 quid. It's appearing now. If you end up buying it, please, please, please do not send me a picture in a year's time because you will deeply offend me, no doubt. It is now available. Fucking hell. Auction it. What auction? What, that last one? I can't. It's Joe's. If Joe wants to auction it, he'll get it a shot. And that is the last. It's the last fish I've got for you, ladies and gents, because that Deutsch Sankey weren't looking great. We had a bit of a temperature swing in that pond. Must have pissed it off. Ah, there we go. There we go. It's a beat the keeper piece. Yeah, the white one. 100% beat the dealer, and someone's going to have a crack at it because that has now. So let me have a look who's bought that. I'm going to fucking block them on all my WhatsApp and everything. They can never send me a picture of it. Ah. Honestly, if I ever got my own way, you ever watch that Orders program? And that's Orders with a H, by the way. We do struggle up here with them. And oh no, has Ollie had it? No, yes, no. Oh, actually, no, he hasn't all. Oh, you're gonna get your send block, mate. Can't be sending me no pictures of that.
You can have it.
Hey,
You can have it.
Ollie's had it. Okay, now. Anyway. Yeah, so if I did have my own way, it'd be like that. It'd be like walking into one of them houses, some bloke who's just been hoarding stuff for 30 years. I mean, it's a bit like that now when you start walking around stashes. And I'm behaving myself at the minute. Ah, that's it, ladies and gents. Mad night. Thank you very much. We've got a sell out. So I better get working again, hadn't I? And on that note, there's just something I needed to tell everyone. I can't remember. The weekend. So get yourself ready. You're going to be seeing a lot of videos, especially if you like short form content. I have a couple to drop on channel as well, so I haven't got around to that, but we'll fire them out this week, back to back. But yes, we're going Taniguchi crazy for our Sunday spread. And when I say crazy, hang on, get this fucker over here. He has had to watch. In fact, I've seen the pain in his eyes. How bad has it been when I was photographing them?
Oh yeah. It was probably the most enjoyable photo sessions we've had in one way.
It was enjoyable because it was just filth. It was pure filth. But the stuff we've got, and a few people a while back's been asking me for the Ginringo Sankey. Well, those people are going to be very, very excited. Every fish on Sunday's got the growing coming with it. Now, if you follow me on Facebook, have a look. We've been having a little play for shits and giggles on new marketing video for 5 amazing Tancho Goshkis from Taniguchi's Goshki line that are coming at the weekend. They are unreal. We've got Ginringo Sankey, some small bits that I had to get his arm up his back big time, and I got into, and you'll see why. It's extreme. And then there's some bigger ones from the batch. If you look back to the December video, that batch there, 2 just unbelievable ones. And then to top it all off, because I didn't feel like that was enough. Is it 5, I think? Might be 5 or 6 of the most outrageous Kindai showers, and a Tancho shower from his new Ueno Cross Sekiguchi shower line. That, again, just being Taniguchi, formidable parents. The Ginringo Sankey, the spawning this year was one set, 96 centimeter female Momotaro Ginrin Kohaku, cross male Ginrin Kohaku from Matsue, and male Ginrin Sankey from Matsue. Unreal stuff. I think it might possibly be the most triple X rated spread we put on the platform yet, and all we're growing.
Best one tonight so far.
So, yeah, get ready, get ready. So that's that one. They're all going to be going live tomorrow afternoon / evening at some point. They're going to run for a good few days. You're going to get absolutely bombarded with cool videos about it all. And there we go. There we go. You see, I've had to. You bought that many fish off me. I've had to crack into one of the stashes. Good fun, isn't it? Chris's beard is incredible. You made me. You emasculated me there, Aaron. Fucking hell! I'm going to tell my barber to leave mine alone when I go tomorrow. Feel like I need to win the beard competition now.
No, that's not.
I've been struggling to win miserable bastard competition. I know you've got trophy for that. Keeping hold of it. There we go, folks. There we go. Enjoy the rest of your evening and stay tuned. You've got to put the Sunday one in your diary. You ain't gonna want to miss it. I'll catch you then.